following is a class on Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 3, Chapter 33, Text 15, given by His Divine Grace Srila Govinda Swami Maharaj. Recorded on the 3rd of November 1990 at New Govardhan Farming Community, Murwillumbah, Australia.
Narayanam namaskrutyam Naransaiva narottamam Deving saraswatim vyasam Tato jayamudiraye Vedi ramayani saiva Purani bharati tadha Adya uchanti cha madhye cha Hari sarvatra giyate Mukhaṁ karoti vācālaṁ Pangvaṁ langhayate giriṁ Yatkrupasamam vande Sri Guru Dinatarine Paramananda Madhavam Nigamakalpatargalitam phalam sukam mukhadamritadrava sanjutam Pipata bhagavatam rasamalayam muhuraho rasika bhuvibhavuka Anartho pasamang sakhyat bhakti yogam adhukhyade Lokasyadarto vidvangsakri sattata sangitang Jasyang vaisriyamanayang krishni paramapurushe Bhakti rutpaddati punsa sokamoho bhayapaha Srimad Bhagavatam Puranam Amalam Tat Vaisnavanam Priyam Jasmin Paramahansamekam Amalam Jnanam Param Giyati Tatra Jnano Viraga Bhakti Sahitam Naiskarvyama Vishkritam Tatshunan Supathan Vicharana Paro Bhaktya Vimuche Nara Arthoyam Brahma Sutranang Bharatartho Vininnayo Gayatri Bhasyarupasu Vedartho Paribhuhita Sarva Veditihasanam Saram Saram Samudrutam Sarva Vedanta Saram Hi Srimad Bhagavatam Isyati Tadra Samrita Truptasya Nanyatra Sidrati Kuchit Krishna Bhakti Rasaswarupa Sri Bhagavata Tate Vedo Shastra Hite Parama Mahatva Chari Veda Upanishade Jato Kichu হয় তার অর্থ লইয়া ব্যাস করিল সঞ্চয় যেই সূত্রে যেই রূপ বিষয় বচন ভাগবতে সেই রূপ শ্লোক নিবন্ধন জীবের নিস্তার লাগি সূত্র কইল ব্যাস মায়াবাদী ভাষ্য শুনিলে হয় সর্বনাশ যাও ভাগবত পড়ো বৈষ্ণবের স্থানে একান্ত আশ্রয় করো চৈতন্য চরণে ভাগবত জেনা মানি সে যবন সম তার শাস্তা আছে জন্মে জন্মে প্রভু জমা To Srimad Bhagavatam, the essence of all Vedic literature, the last contribution of Srila Vyasadeva. Vyasadeva came, he is an empowered incarnation, Shakti-avesh avatar. He came especially in Kali Yuga to write down, compile this Vedic literature. Because the Kali Yuga is most degraded Yuga, age in which the sinful activities are rampant. Due to these sinful activities, everything becomes bad. Manda sumanda matayo manda bhagyahi upadruta. Prayana alpayusa kalavasmin juge janaha. Lifespan is getting decreased and decreased and decreased day by day due to sinful activities. Everything bad, intelligence is bad, memory power is bad, fortune is bad, many disturbances, many problems, so many quarrel, hypocrisy, cheating, everything is going on. So, if you hear something, you cannot remember it. Forgetfulness is very great. In other yugas, this was not the case. In other yugas, if you hear once, you will never forget. You will remember. No necessity of writing books in other yugas. Only through hearing, that's known as Shruti. Shruti means by hearing. Only hearing, they understand and they remember. But in Kali Yuga, the forgetfulness is very great. You cannot remember. You forget. Therefore, books are required. Books are required. You will hear, then also you will read it. It's known as Swadhyaya, Vedic study. You will self-study. You will read it, and thereby you can remember. It will come into your memory. Therefore, books are required. Sri Vasudev therefore came to compile this Vedic literatures. And the Srimad Bhagavatam is his last contribution. Last contribution. In first canto, Srimad Bhagavatam will find how Vasudev compiled many Vedic literatures. Upanishads, Samhitas, Itihas, Purana, he wrote. But he couldn't get peace. Couldn't get peace. So he went to the bank of Saraswati river, sat down there, and thinking deeply, why? Why couldn't I get peace? I did so much, wrote so much Vedic literature, gave it to the humanity, human society. Why am I not getting peace? So at last his guru, Narada Muni, came. And Narada Muni, he asked the same thing to Narada Muni. Narada Muni told him, what have you done? He said, I have written this Vedic literature, so many Upanishads, Samhitas, Itihas, Puran, so many. Narada Muni said, oh, you have done so. Acha. What you have done up till now, it is not of so value. As for example, that up till now you have given this to this, what do you say, mukti, only liberation. Up to this you have said or given. Most important thing is bhakti, but you have not given it, you have not written on it. As for example, one person, he had a boil at his this neck, throat. He was getting so much pain. He went to one of the doctors. He asked, oh, I have a boil here, I'm getting so much pain. What shall I do? The doctor said, all right, you just soak a piece of cloth with cold water and just put it on the boil. You'll get some relief. He did it and get some temporary relief, but not complete cure. Then he went to another doctor. Doctors differ, it is said. Doctors differ. Different doctors give different opinions. So another doctor, he said, all right, you soak the piece of cloth with some hot water and put it over the boil, you'll get some relief. He did it and he got some temporary relief, not cure. Again, the same pain. Then he went to another doctor. Said, oh, you have boil here on your throat. Acha. All right. If I cut your throat and get it away from your body, so there will be no question of boil at all. If throat is there, so boil is there. If throat will cut up, so why the question? Boil. That means killing. So Vyasdev said, you have done this thing. Up till that, to cut up throat, finish. Merging in Brahman effulgence. What is this? It's like death. So Prabodhananda Saraswati Path says, Kaivalyam narakayate. This Kaivalyam narakayate is naraka. Is a hellish condition for devotees to merge and to go to the Brahman effulgence. It's like naraka. It's cutting throat. But what is really needed, is really beneficial, humanity have not given. That's bhakti. Krishna bhakti. You write down now. Srimad Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavatam. Pramanam amalam prema pumartha mahan. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhur matamidam tatradara naparaha. Aradhya Bhagavan Vajesha Tanaya Tadham Vrindavanam Ramya Kachidupasana Brajabadhu Vargeno Jakalpita Srimad Bhagavatam Pramanam Amalam Prema Pumartha Mahan Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhur matamidam tatradara naparaha. This Mahaprabhu's, Srimad Mahaprabhu's opinion. Aradhya Bhagavan Brajesha Tanaya Tadham Vrindavanam. Brajesha Tanaya, the son of Nanda Maharaj, is to be worshipped. Aradhya Brajesha Tanaya. Tadham Vrindavanam, his dear dham, is Vrindavan, that is to be worshipped, like Krishna. It is said, Vrindavanam paritejya padamekul naivagatsati. Krishna never leaves Vrindavan. Even one step, he never leaves. Always in Vrindavan. Such Vrindavan dham is also to be worshipped. Very dear dham. Krishna is always there. How to worship? Ramya Kachidupasana Brajabadhu Vargeno Jakalpita. This is the process of worship. As the Brajabadhus, the damsels of Brajabhumi, damsels of Brajabhumi means Gour, you see, the gopis, as the gopis did worship, offered worship to Krishna. Similarly, one should worship with that mood, gopi bhav, with prema, with pure love, with pure love. It's transcendental, it's nothing material. That day I was telling, in material world you will never find this love. No. Material world is perverted reflection of the spiritual world. The pure love is there in that spiritual world. But here, the perverted condition of the love, that is lost. Lost is here. No love at all. And that lost goes by the name of love here. But no love is lost, perverted condition. It's known as kamo. English, in Sanskrit we say kamo. Love in Sanskrit we say prema. There is no prema, it is kama. So, Ramya Kachidupasana Brajabadhu Vargeno Jakalpita. As the damsels of Brajabhumi worshipped Krishna with pure love, one should worship accordingly. That Mahaprabhu's mother. Mahaprabhu also practically saw that thing. Practically. Srimad Bhagavatam Pramanam Amalam Prema Pumartha Mahan Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhur matamidam tatradara napara. This is spotless proof. Srimad Bhagavatam. Spotless proof. Pramanam Amalam Prema Pumartha Mahan. Here, this Prem Bhakti Tattva is described. Sukadeva Goswami has narrated that thing. And we accept Srimad Bhagavatam. We never accept anything else. Tadrasamrita triptasya nanyatra sedrati kuchit. If someone has developed taste in it, in Srimad Bhagavatam, the nectar, the sweet taste, juicy fruit of the Vedic tree, he'll find no taste in any other scripture. This is so tasty. And Nitya Bhagavata Srevaya, every day you should hear Srimad Bhagavatam from a bona fide authority, Bhakta Bhagavata, and taste the nectar. And we call all such devotees, Nigamakalpatar Galitam Palam Sukha Mukhadam Drava Sanjitam Pibata Bhagavatam Rasamalayam Muhuraho Rasika Bhuvi Bhavuka. Who are there? Is there any Rasik Bhakta who has developed taste for Srimad Bhagavatam and enjoying the nectar? Let him come. Come up here and taste that nectar. We call again, more, again and again and again. You understand? We are calling. This is the real benefit. Can one do? This is the real benefit. If someone can arouse this taste, you understand? Arouse this taste of Srimad Bhagavatam, and it is very fortunate if someone develops such taste. It is very fortunate. And this is the real benefit that Vaishnavas do. A Mahaprabhu, an ideal Vaishnava, ideal Acharya, he was speaking in Bhagavatam and giving that test to one and all. So Nitya Bhagavata Sevaya, every day we should hear Srimad Bhagavatam from a Bhakta Bhagavata. Thereby, this is the very easily you can achieve the supreme perfection of life. Jasyang Vaishriyamana Krishni Parama Purushe Bhakti Rutpadya Punsa Sokamoho Bhayapaha. That I have already told you. All right. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Srimad Bhagavatam, third canto, chapter 33, text 15. Prajapati kardamasya tapojoga vidrumbhitang sogarasthyang anupamyang prarthyang vaimanikeirapi. Prajapati kardamasya tapojoga vidrumbhitam Swagarasthyam anupamyam parartham vaimanikirapi. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. The home and household paraphernalia of Kardama, who was one of the Prajapatis, was developed in such a way by dint of his mystic powers of austerity and yoga that his opulence was sometimes envied by those who travel in outer space in airplanes. Please repeat the translation. The home and household paraphernalia of Kardama, who was one of the Prajapatis, was developed in such a way by dint of his mystic powers of austerity and yoga, that his opulence was sometimes envied by those who travel in outer space in airplanes. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. The statement in this verse that Kardam Muni's household affairs were envied even by persons who travel in outer space refers to the denizens of heaven. Their airships are not like those we have invented in the modern age, which fly only from one country to another. Their airplanes were capable of going from one planet to another. There are many such statements in Srimad Bhagavatam from which we can understand that there were facilities to travel from one planet to another, especially in the higher planetary systems, and who can say that they are not still traveling. The speed of our airplanes and space vehicles is very limited. But as we have already studied, Kardam Muni traveled in outer space in an airplane which was like a city, and he journeyed to see all the different heavenly planets. That was not an ordinary airplane, nor was it ordinary space travel. Because Kardam Muni was such a powerful mystic yogi, his opulence was envied by the denizens of heaven. Here in this verse, stated how the yogic power of Kardam Muni. Yogic power of Kardam Muni. Kardam Muni was a great yogi, mystic yogi. By dint of his wonderful yogic power, he created a very wonderful and immense, what do you say, palace there, in this space for Devahuti. Because Devahuti was the daughter of the king, Manu's daughter. Kardam Muni was a great mystic. When he married Devahuti, he thought of he must take care of his wife. That's an ideal husband. Ideal husband should take care of his wife very nicely, should fulfill the demands of his wife. That's an ideal husband. A wife has many demands. Nice saris, nice ornaments, nice accommodation, palace, house to stay. So many demands a wife has. And one who is an ideal husband, he fulfills the demands of the husband. That also we find in the life story of Lord Ram also. Lord Ram is ideal in all respect. Is known as Marjada Purushottama. Lord Krishna is known as Leela Purushottama. And Lord Ram is known as Marjada Purushottama. And Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu is known as Prema Purushottama. It's Prema Purushottama. So Lord Ram is known as Marjada Purushottama. That means very strictly he observes Vedic rules, regulation, etiquette. Never disgraces. Is known as Marjada Purushottama. And he came here to teach us what we can do in our daily life, how we can observe those Vedic etiquettes and Vedic regulations in our daily life. By his practical example, he taught us, Lord Ram. As for example, we say, very often we say it, when Lord Ram was going to Mithilapur, the palace and capital of Janak Maharaj, whose daughter was Sita Devi, to marry Sita Devi, he was going with Vishwamitra Muni. So on the way, they had to cross this river Ganges on the way. Vishwamitra Muni was going with Ram and Lakshman. So, Lord Ram called the ferryman, boatman, bring boat and ferry us across the river Ganges. But that ferryman, boatman was a great devotee. Do you know this? This great devotee in Ramayana, you understand? He knows that this Ram is Supreme Personality to Godhead. He is not an ordinary human being. He is Supreme Personality to Godhead. What is the need of boat for Supreme Personality to Godhead? A human being needs ordinary human being. What is the need of boat for Lord Ram, who is Supreme Personality to Godhead? But is there any need? For him, no need at all. He is Supreme Personality, all powerful. He can do whatever he wills. By his mere willing, the creation, the maintenance and annihilation of the whole universe is going on, taking place. What is the need? So he didn't listen. Lord Ram called him repeatedly, "Oh ferryman, bring boat, ferry us across the river." He didn't listen. Like deaf, as if deaf, didn't listen. Then Lord Ram said, "Why are you not listening? I call you. I'm telling you to bring your boat, ferry us across the river." A Vaishnava poet, Oriya Vaishnava poet, has written a very nice song in this respect. Badhira nohi bira boila tohi dhibara sunilidi pothore pothoro obola. Bali podi tochoranu asanka upuje enu nauka naika hele budibo bela. That means, he said, I heard while you are coming, you tossed a block of stone and the dust from your lotus feet fell on it. And that block of stone immediately was transformed into a very beautiful woman. I have heard it. And if you step into my boat and that dust will fall into my boat, then my boat will be transformed into a woman. I have one woman, one wife. It's very difficult on my part to maintain. Another woman, or Baba, my life will be spoiled, finished. Again, another thing, every day I ferry across here some passengers and get some money, earn money by help of this boat. If this boat will be transformed into a woman, how can I earn money? That's another point. Do you understand? He says, I am not a deaf. I could hear what you are saying, but I have this apprehension. Do you understand? You see. Sa basai no devi, nava no doi pado. Very intelligent person. That boatman is very intelligent because he is a devotee. One who is a devotee is really intelligent. Jai jana bhoje Krishna sevada chatu. That is said. Jai jana bhoje Krishna sevada chatu. One who does Krishna bhajan is really intelligent. Isn't it? Do you think any that karmi materials person is intelligent? Huh? Some may say, oh, these scientists, modern scientists, they are So, they have such intelligence, they invent the discover, as my revered spiritual master says here. Huh? They have invented this. Their airships are not like those we have invented in modern age, which fly only from one country to another. Their airplanes were capable of going from one planet to another. This is from one country to another country, and there, as Srila Prabhupada has said, their speed of airplanes are very limited. But you see, this airplane, that by dint of his yogic power, Kardam Muni created, wonderful. Can any scientist create such thing? What sort of intelligence? Material intelligence means impure intelligence. Avisuddha buddhi. Avisuddha buddhi. You understand? It's not pure intelligence. It's impure intelligence. Pure intelligence, the intelligence of the devotee, very intimate devotee, dear devotee of the Lord, is pure intelligence. Because that pure intelligence comes from Krishna. You understand? Pure intelligence comes from Krishna. You'll find this in Srimad Bhagavad Gita, 10th chapter. Tesang sattajuktanang bhajatam pridipurvakam dadami buddhijogam tam jena mangupadanti te. 10th chapter Bhagavad Gita, Krishna said, those who are doing my bhajan with love, pridipurvakam, with love, always doing bhajan, every moment they are attached to me, never detached even for a single moment, sadajuktanang, I give them intelligence. Do you understand? I give them intelligence. That is pure intelligence. By dint of that intelligence, they will come to me. Mang upajanti te. Mang upajanti te. They will come to me by dint of that intelligence. But by dint of material intelligence, how far can you go? How far? Nardamani, how far you can go? Limited speed, this aeroplane. And if some is a yogi, mystic yogi, or dhyan yogi, meditates, one, or a jnani who undergoes very severe austerity and penance and go up to this Brahman effulgence. That is the most thing. Do you understand? Go up to this Brahman effulgence. Not beyond that. That is his intelligence. In 10th canto, Srimad Bhagavatam, you'll find that thing. Janye Ravindakhe Vimuktamaninas Tvayasta Bhavad Avisuddha Buddhaya Aruhya Kritsrena Parampadam Tada Padantiyadha Anadita Dusmadangraya. You understand? Anadita Dusmadangraya. This stated in 10th canto Srimad Bhagavatam. Anya means others, other than the devotees. You understand? Karmi, Jnani, Yogi. They are others. Karmi, Jnani and Yogi. Mystic yogis. You understand? Karda Muni is a mystic yogi. By dint of yogic power, he could create such a city, you see, in this space. That aeroplane is like a city. Great cities flying from one planet to another planet. Such mystic power Kardam Muni had. Do you understand? And these mystic yogis, they undergo very severe penance and tapasya, and they have this desire to merge into the Brahman effulgence. And very few go there. Very few. Not all are successful. But they cannot stay there. Aruya Krishna param padam tata podanti adho. Then they fall down again here in this material world. Again fall down. Then what is that intelligence? It says, Abhisuddha buddhaya, Srimad Bhagavatam. This is impure intelligence. Impure intelligence. By dint of your impure intelligence, you may go up to this Brahman effulgence. No more than that. Not beyond that. Then they will again fall down. What is the benefit? What is the benefit? Do you understand? They here fall down, and again they are engaged in this so-called philanthropic activities. Philanthropic activities. Do you understand? Do you know philanthropic activity? Serving the people, serving the poor. Do you understand? And those who are distressed, those who do not get food, they give them some food. Those who cannot get some education, they give them some material education. Those who are diseased persons, patients, they open some hospitals. Do you understand? They open some hospitals for their treatment. Do you understand? They are engaged in such activities. These are known as philanthropic activity. They are engaged in such activities. Is it real upakar? Is it real upakar? Really are they doing good to others? Really are they doing some good to others? Srimad Mahaprabhu said, Bharata bhumite manusya janma hoila jar, janma sarthaka kori koro poro upakar. Do you understand? Bharata bhumite manusya janma hoila jar, janma sarthaka kori koro poro upakar. Srimad Mahaprabhu says, do you know it? It is famous. Last in Chaitanya Charitamrita. If someone has got this human birth in Bharat Bhumi in India, he should do good to others, paraupakar. Janma sarthak kori koro paraupakar. Let him first make his life successful. Then he should do upakar, good to others. What is that upakar? What is that good? Mahaprabhu says. Is it giving food to a hungry man? Or drinking some water to a thirsty man? Or giving some service to a patient like Mother Teresa? Do you know the name of Mother Teresa? Was awarded Nobel Prize for Peace. Do you understand? Famous. Because she serves these leprosy patients, put some bandage on their wound. And she is awarded Nobel Prize for Peace. Do you understand? In this material world, this is considered a very great seva. You understand? Manav seva, Madhav seva. This is motto. Manav seva, Madhav seva. Do you understand? If you can serve the human beings, humanity, then that is service to Madhava. This is the materialists, they say, are here in material world, it is going on. And other creatures, other animals, other than the human beings, and they should be killed and we will eat it. No service. Only Madhav Seva, Manav Seva, Madhav Seva. Yet a Vaishnava, a devotee, Sarva Bhuta Hite Rata. Do you understand? A devotee of the Lord, he does good to all living entities. Sarva Bhuta Hite Rata. Do you understand? Sarvabhuta hiterata. Sarvabhuta means all living beings. So, human beings are included in it. But these materialists, these so-called philanthropists, they only say this Manav Seva, Madhav Seva. What is this? Don't serve the other living entities? No. They are our food, you see, as demons. Do you understand? Demons. In Ramayana you'll find the Ravan, the son of Visrava Rishi. Ravan, Kumbhakarna, great demons they were. They underwent very severe penance and satisfied Lord Brahma. You understand? And they asked for some benediction. They ruled for so long years. You understand? And then Ravana asked, when Brahma asked, all right, you ask for the benediction. Ravana asked, all right, please give me such benediction, I'll never be killed by the hand of the demigods. You understand? I won't be killed by the hands of the demigods. So I'll conquer the demigods and occupy the heavenly planet. I'll enjoy. You understand? He never asked for that I'll never be killed by human beings or beasts, bears, and monkeys. He thought, oh, they are my food. I'll eat them. Why shall I ask for this? You understand? Why shall I ask for this? They are my food. I'll eat the human beings, the bears and monkeys. They are my food. Only he was afraid of these demigods. You understand? So he asked for that. I'll never be killed by the demigods. The Lord Ram came. I was telling of you, Lord Ram, Marjada Purushottama. Do you understand? Lord Ram came. Who took the help of? In a human form he came, took the help of monkeys and bears. Do you understand? Hanuman, great monkey. Many monkey soldiers. Sugriv, great monkey. Do you understand? King of the monkeys. So he took monkeys and bears. Jambaman is a bear. Do you understand? He took with them to conquer Lanka. He thought about, oh, they are my food, I'll eat them. You understand? The Marjada Purushottama, Lord Ram, I was telling of you, he never disgraces this Vedic etiquette regulations. So he asked the ferryman, please come, bring your boat and ferry us across. But that ferryman, boatman, was a great devotee. He knows very well this Supreme Lord. What is the need of boat for him? And he says, the dust of his lotus feet is so powerful, it turns a block of stone into a woman. Do you understand? So I said, if my boat will be turned into a woman, my life will be finished, you see. So I won't allow you to step into my boat unless I very well wash it. I'll wash your feet and cleanse it with my towel as if there will be no dust at all. Then I'll allow you to step into my boat. Such a great devotee, because he got such opportunity to wash the lotus feet of the Lord. Such a devotee. He is really intelligent, because devotee is really intelligent. Not this karmis, jnanis and yogis. You understand? So Marjada Purushottama Ram allowed, all right, you do whatever you like. So he washed his feet very nicely with Ganges water and cleansed it with towel very nicely and drank some of the water, foot washing water. Then he also spread some leaves from the jungle on his boat. Then he allowed him to sit. You understand? Why didn't? And also another consideration is there. He thought that his Supreme Personality Godhead, when he came as Baman Devi, dwarf, a little stature, you understand? Little feet, little hand. He went to King Bali and asked for 3 steps of land. 3 steps, such a little step. But with 1 step he covered the whole land here in this our planet. Such little space, little feet, covered the whole land. So, if Lord Ram will just stretch his leg, he'll very easily come to the other bank. What is the need of the boat? You understand? So he was not listening. He said, I am not deaf, but I know this thing. He was very intelligent. A devotee is really intelligent. Do you understand? Huh? Can any yogi, can any mystic yogi or modern scientist do such wonderful thing? With such little feet who can cover the whole space, and the other feet which cover the whole space, whole land. With 2 feet he covered everything. Do you understand? Occupied everything. Can any mystic yogi, can any scientist display such wonderful act? No. No, they can't. Do you understand? So one who is really a devotee, he is really intelligent. Do you understand? And Krishna, all the activities of Krishna, Supreme Lord, are very wonderful. Krishna madhuta karmanang. Understand? Krishna madhuta karmanang. Krishna does all wonderful activities. He has done. Do you understand? When he, in last Dwapar Yuga, he came, he advented himself. When he was just a little baby, you see, a few months old baby. He was lying there in the palace of Nanda Maharaj, the son of Jasoda Mata. That Putana came. Huh? Do you understand Putana? Huh? Kansa sent him. But Putana came, smearing poison with his breast, with her breast. Do you understand? And assuming a very beautiful form of a maiden, she went into the apartment of Jasoda Rani and said, Oh, Jasoda Rani, will you give me your child to me? I will sock my breast to her, to him. Do you understand? And Jasoda gave her. But she had this ulterior motive, that by giving abortion to suck her breast, she will take away the life of Krishna. But Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. She didn't know it, thinking of him as an ordinary human being. That Krishna has already said in Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Avajananti mang mudha manusim tanuasritam param bhavajananta mama bhuta maheswaram. The mudha, the rascals, they cannot understand me. They think me as an ordinary human being. Do you understand? So that the mudhas, rascals. So she was thinking like that. But Krishna is supreme personality of Godhead, who knows this thing. Oh, this demon has come to kill me. Who can kill Krishna? Kira sange prana sosile naso gola putona. So, Krishna sucked her breast, and with the sucking milk from her breast, he sucked the life air of Putana. Putana died. Such great demoness. Do you understand? Can anybody do? A little baby? Such wonderful act? Do you understand? Such wonderful act. Krishna madhuta karmanam. Only Krishna can do. Only Supreme Personality of God. Just a chaya. If Krishna will, by his mere willing, I told you, this creation, maintenance and destruction of the whole universe takes place by mere willing. By the will of Krishna, a block of ice will be as burning as a fire, blazing fire. Do you understand? A block of ice. And by the mere will of Krishna, the blazing fire will be as cold as a block of ice. Do you understand? By the will of Krishna, only a blade of grass will be as hard as a thunderbolt. Do you understand? By the mere willing of Krishna, the thunderbolt will be transformed into a blade of grass. Do you understand? The mere willing of Krishna, the whole land surface will be turned into vast ocean. And by the mere willing of Krishna, the vast ocean will be turned into land space. Can anybody do it? Such a wonderful thing. Krishna madhuta karmanam. Krishna can do. Supreme Personality. Is supreme mystic. Krishna is supreme mystic, isn't it? Is supreme in all respect. In the last verse of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, you find this thing. Jatra Yogeshwara Krishna, Jatra Partha Dhanurdhara, Tatra Sri Vijaya Bhuti Dhruva Nitir Madir Mama. Sanjaya says to Dhritarashtra, where is Yogeshwara Krishna? Where is that supreme mystic Krishna is? Jatra Partha Dhanurdhara, his dear devotee Partha, Arjuna, famous archman, archer, is he. Where there is? There is everything. Sri, Vijaya, Bhuti, Dhruvaniti. Lakshmi ji is there. All opulence is there. All victory is there. Vijay. All morality is there. Everything is there. Where there is Krishna, there is everything. Do you understand? So, a dear devotee of Krishna is very, very intelligent, and as the activities of Krishna are very wonderful, similarly, the activities of a Vaishnava, dear devotee of Krishna, are also wonderful. Vaishnava kriya mudra vijnana bujhoy. Do you understand? Vaishnava kriya mudra vijnana bujhoy. Do you understand it? However learned a man may be, he cannot understand the activities of a Vaishnava, what he does. Do you understand? What he does. It's very wonderful, isn't it? That is a story. And you might have heard the name of Goswami Tulsidas. Have you heard? Never heard. Tulsidas wrote Ramcharitmanas. Do you understand? This activities of Lord Ram. Do you understand? He wrote. It's very famous in northern India. Do you understand? In Ajodhya. Ramcharitmanas. It's a great devotee of Lord Ram. Do you understand? Great devotee of Lord Ram. So, his fame spread far and wide. The emperor of Delhi is Mughal Badshah. Do you understand? Mughal emperor. He heard that Tulsidas, Goswami Tulsidas, is such a person who is displaying many miraculous activities, many wonderful activities. Do you understand? So that emperor called him. He sent his man, just get Tulsidas here. So Tulsidas came to the court. And then then emperor asked Tulsidas, I heard you are displaying some miraculous activities. Do you understand? Wonderful. Will you please display some? I'll see. Tulsidas, great devotee of Lord Ram, said, I don't know anything but Ram. I don't know anything. I never display any miraculous activity. I only chant the name of Ram. I don't know anything, any person but Ram. Then emperor said, oh, this person is cheating me. He's telling lie. So he ordered, all, put him into prison. He's not displaying any miraculous activity. I heard so many people are saying. You understand? Put him in the prison. So he was put into prison. And in the prison he chanted Ram, Ram, Ram. You understand? So in the meanwhile, and that is our Krishna is so dear to his devotees. The Supreme Lord is so dear to his devotees. He always protects his devotees. Do you understand? He always protects. He always gives the prestige of the devotees. Because devotees are so dear. Aham bhakto paradhina sutantra vajija sadhvigrasta hudayar bhaktir bhakta jana priya. 9th canto, Srimad Bhagavatam. Supreme Lord's own statement. He told Durvasa Muni, devotees, my devotees are so dear to me, I am so dear to my devotees. Though I am omniscient, all-powerful, supremely independent, still I have no independence. I am subordinate to my devotees. Sadhu vigrasta hudera bhakteri bhakta jana priya. That sadhu, that devotee has occupied my heart. My heart doesn't belong to me. Sadhava hrudaya mahyam, sadhunam hrudaya taham, madanyatyena nananti, nahum tebhyo managapi. So many nice statements. Those sadhus, those devotees, they are like my heart, and I am the heart of those devotees. I don't know anybody else, my devotees, and they also don't know anybody else than I. Do you understand? And Krishna, the Supreme Personality Godhead, the Supreme Lord, always protects his devotees and always keeps the prestige of the devotees. As for example, you see, when Hiranyakasipu, the great demon, the father of Prahlad Maharaj, threatened Prahlad, is your Lord here in the stone pillar? Prahlad Maharaj said, yes, he is there. Will he come out? If you won't come out, I'll chop off your head with this sword. He drew out his sword. Don't threaten. Do you understand? So he broke that stone pillar with fist. And nothing there, you see. Come out. Tore open the stomach of that great demon. Hiranyakasipu, see? You see? So fearful. Appearance, nothing there. Do you understand? How he protected the prestige of his devotee. Do you understand? He's always ready. Do you understand? So, when Tulsidas was put into prison and chanted Ram Nam, immediately innumerable monkeys came and danced and broke the palace of that emperor. Then said, oh, now he displayed this miracle. See this miracle, see this. Hey, get him, set him free from the prison now. Do you understand? Tulsidas didn't display any miracle, and Lord takes care. Do you understand? That means a devotee, dear devotee of the Lord, can do such wonderful act, but he never does anything. Lord does for himself. That is how he is so dear to the Lord. Do you understand? Therefore it is said, Vaishnava kya mudra vigyeno budhoy. I have learned. Very intelligent person may be, he cannot understand what a Vaishnava does. Do you understand what a Vaishnava does? I'll tell you another story, you see. You might have heard the name of Pundariki Vidyanidhi. Have you heard? Name of Pundariki Vidyanidhi. He is a very great devotee of Krishna, Lord. But his behavior, activities are very, very wonderful, miraculous. One cannot understand. It's very difficult to understand. You understand? A Vaishnava, it is said also, Vaishnava has Krupa and Vanchana. Do you understand? Vaishnava has Krupa and Vanchana. Krupa means mercy, Vanchana means cheating. Cheating. Do you understand? Two things the Vaishnava has. Krupa and Vanchana. Mercy and cheating. Those who are real devotees, those who are real Vaishnavas, those who understand Krishna, they understand Vaishnava. They understand they are devotees also. To get mercy of Krishna, mercy of the Vaishnavas, they get it. But those who are not anxious, what will they get? They will get the cheating. They will be put into cheating, Vanchana. And Vaishnava does so. Do you understand? Vaishnava does so. And that Pundarik Vidyanidhi. Pundarik Vidyanidhi was doing like that. Apparently, if you go there, to him you'll find he is a great bhogi. Great bhogi. Bhogi means who enjoys. Do you understand? Great enjoyer, material enjoyment. He was sitting in a very valuable, very soft cushion. Do you understand? Studded with jewels. That cushion was studded with jewels. Very valuable and very soft. Do you understand? And he had put on, you'll see, in all his fingers, very valuable rings. Do you understand? Studded with jewel. With all fingers, with 10 fingers, 10 rings. You understand? It's put on very gorgeous dress, very valuable, looking glazy. Do you understand? And he was chewing pan. And spitting. And that spitting pot is made up of jewel. Made up of jewel, spitting. Such a person, you see. Apparently, you'll say, oh, he's a bhogi. How? He is a great devotee. Mukunda Datta told Gadadhar, do you understand? In Panchatattva Gadadhar, Goswami, Pandit, let us go to Pundarik Vidyanidhi. Today is a great devotee. So Gadadhar Pandit, all right, let us go and have the association of such a great Vaishnava. So both of them came, but Gadadhar Pandit saw, oh, what Mukunda Datta said, a great devotee is a great bhogi. Do you understand? Is a great bhogi. He just thought it up in his mind. Do you understand? So Mukunda Datta could understand it because that's quite natural. Any layman will come, he cannot understand, he's a great devotee, he's a great bhogi. So Mukunda Datta could understand. So immediately Mukunda Datta uttered this verse from Srimad Bhagavatam. Aho bakija stana kala kutam jinghasayapya stri asadhri lebhegati dhatra chitang kambadayalo saranam rajama. Famous verse. Do you understand? Nardamun? He uttered. That I was telling. Baki means the sister of Bakasura is Putana, is Baki. Do you understand? Oh, Baki jo stana kalakutam. That Putana I was telling you, smearing poison on her breast came to Krishna. Do you understand? But so that verse says the same thing. That Baki came, that Putana came smearing this poison on her breast to Krishna with a motive of killing Krishna. Do you understand? But what did Krishna do? Krishna sucked his life here, isn't it? And Putana was killed. But Krishna gave him what position? Dhatru Chitangati. Gave her the position where Mother Jasoda is. Because Mother Jasoda has allowed Krishna to suck her breast. Isn't it? Krishna has sucked the breast of Mother Jasoda. And this Baki, this Putana also did the same thing. Do you understand? So Krishna accepted the good thing and gave that Putana that position where Mother Jasoda is. Such merciful is Krishna. So to whom shall we surrender? We should surrender to such merciful Krishna who did such thing. Gave that Putana such position. Is so merciful. Do you understand? This is the meaning of that verse. Do you understand? As soon as Mukunda Datta uttered this verse, the bhav came. That Pundarik Vidyanidhi became ecstatic. With bhav, he rolled on the ground and kicked up all his cushions, all his the spitting pot, everything, rolling and shedding tears. Such bhav came up. Do you understand? And apparently one cannot understand. He's such a great devotee. Then Gadadhar Pandit thought, oh, I have committed a great offense, thinking such Mahabhagavad, great devotee, as a bhogi. I have committed offense. Do you understand? Then he thought of, how can I be freed from such offense? No, I must accept him as my spiritual master. So, he will inflict discipline on me. He will catch hold of my ear and slap me. Then I will be freed from such offense. So he became his disciple. Do you understand? This is Vaishnava. Vaishnava Kriya Mudra Vijnana Bujhoy. However great, learned, intelligent person may be, cannot understand what a Vaishnava does. Do you understand? Such activities, wonderful activities. The Vaishnava has two things, Krupa and Vanchana. Mercy and cheating. And those who are real anxious for mercy, they get mercy. Those are not real anxious. How can they get mercy? They are put into cheating. Do you understand? So, Pundarik Vidyanidhi is cheating in that way. Do you understand? And also you see my revered spiritual master, Srila Prabhupada, he was doing like that thing. Do you understand? Many aspirant devotees come to him for getting his mercy, to develop Krishna Bhakti, and he showers mercy on them. You understand? And many karmis, many wealthy persons, so-called pandits, jnanis, wealthy persons, they also come to him. You understand? So, he cheats them. Yo, President, polite. Those persons are coming. Wealthy person. Yes, please arrange nice feast for them, nice garland for them, nice cushion for them. So as soon as they came, give them some garland. Please, take your seat here, nice cushion, feed them nicely. This is cheating. This is cheating. You understand? And they are very happy. All right, we have gone to Swamiji, and he gave us very nice feast. Gave us nice treatment. A flower garland he gave us. Nice song. He pays us respect. Yes, very nice Swami. Do you understand? This is cheating. Yeah, cheat them. Well, get some money from them. Get some money from them. By this treatment, they will be very happy. Those they will give money. Oh, yeah, that's nice Swami. Give them money. Give him money. All right. And thereby also, Vaishnava showers some mercy to them. Because they serve a Vaishnava. And they get mercy also. Automatically they will give. They earn some security. Do you understand? They earn some security. Whatever sadhu, a dear Vaishnava, a dear devotee of Krishna does, that's all mercy. Isn't it? Even the course of a sadhu is also benediction. Isn't it? Course of a sadhu is also benediction. We are reciting Nala Kubera Manigriva in Damodarashtaka. I hear. Welcome. Is reciting. Narada Muni cursed them. Do you understand? They were in heavenly planet. The sons of Gandharva, you see, two Gandharvas. Nala Kubera Manigriva. But they are doing nonsense. Becoming naked, playing in the pond with the girls of the heaven planet. So shameless. Do you understand? While Narada Muni came, those girls became simple, put on their saris. Whereas these two fellows, rascals, they didn't. They remained naked. And then Narada said, "What are you doing here? You nonsense. You don't deserve to stay here. I curse you. Go down to Bhurloka, earthly planet, remain there as trees, abruta chetana, covered consciousness, tree. That day I was telling you, 5 levels of consciousness. Have you remembered? Huh? He was not there? I told here also. Not told. I have not told this thing. Narada Muni. I told in Brisbane. Oh. I cannot recollect. I will sometimes forget also. Anyhow, I am always telling to devotees, I thought I tell you. There are 5 levels of consciousness. Do you know it? You don't know. Aprita Chetana, Sankuchita Chetana, Mukulita Chetana, Vikachita Chetana, Purna Vikachita Chetana. 5 levels of consciousness. Do you understand? In English we say, Aprita Chetana, covered consciousness. The consciousness of trees, mountains, of that category. Covered consciousness. Do you understand? Then Sankuchita Chetana, contracted consciousness. The consciousness of other animals, other than human beings, they come under this category of consciousness. Contracted consciousness. Sankuchita Chetana. Then Mukulita Chetana, Vikachita Chetana, Purna Vikachita Chetana. Mukulita means just starting blossoming, like a flower bud. First it is a bud. Do you understand? It's contracted. Then begins to blossom. Just beginning. This is Mukulita Chetana. Then half blossomed. Half. This is Vikachita Chetana. Fully blossomed. That is Purna Vikachita Chetana. Do you understand? In these 3 levels of consciousness, all human beings come. In these 3. And highest is the Purna Vikachita Chetana, fully blossomed consciousness. You understand? If you will be, as we say, be 100% Krishna conscious, then you can attain that level of consciousness, fully blossomed. Do you understand? And that is the perfection of life. That's our goal. We have to achieve that stage, fully blossomed. The opportunity has been given this very form of life, human form of life. Do you understand? So Narada Muni get cursed. The Mani Griva, Nala Kuber. Because you are such nonsense, doing some nonsense here in the heavenly planet, you don't deserve to stay here. Go. Stay there as trees. Discover consciousness. So low consciousness. Do you understand? Cursed them. But that curse turned into a great boon. Do you understand? For 36,000 years, they remained as trees here. Do you understand? But in that very life, they got the touch of Krishna. They remained as trees in the courtyard of Nanda Maharaj. Two Arjuna Vrukhyas, Arjuna trees, twin, Jamala Arjuna Vrukya, isn't it? That story you can get it from Krishna book. Do you understand? How baby Krishna was crawling. Mother bound him up with a mortar. Crawl. Pushed through these two twin Arjuna trees, and the mortar stalled there. Pulled down. By the touch of Krishna, they resumed their original bodies, Gandharvas. They got the mercy of Krishna. In that one life, if 36,000 lives they would have undergone, they would not have got such mercy. How? The curse of a Vaishnava also is mercy, benediction. Sadhur abhishapi asrivad. Do you understand? This is wonderful. Do you understand? This is so wonderful thing. Can any modern scientist, can a yogi display such wonder? Do you understand? This is here we find this wonderful thing, a wonderful space vehicle he created, Gardam Muni. Do you understand? But a real devotee is so wonderful. Do you understand? So wonderful. Krishna displays all wonders through him that nobody can understand. You understand? That is my point. Become devotee. They are devotee of Krishna. Krishna is all wonderful. And through you, he will also display many wonders. Thank you. Any question? Yes?
We were talking about the Ramayana before, and how the Rama is follows the very principles. So I've never been able to understand how in the battle between Sugriva and Bali, how Govardhana Chandra hit behind the tree and shot the arrow and how he's back. Can you explain this?
He killed Bali.
So he shot him in the back.
Yeah. Hiding. He didn't come to the front. He told Sugriva, you go and fight. Call him for fighting and you fight. So he was hiding behind tree and shot. And that was needed for Bali. You understand? Bali, because his ideal friend, you understand? Lord Ram is an ideal friend. Sugriva and Ram became friend. Do you understand? Mitra. Sugriva and Ram became Mitra. Mitra means friend. And very ideal friend. Why? Because Sugriva's wife, Bali has taken away Sugriva's wife. Do you understand? Driven him out from the kingdom. His brother, Sugriva is his brother. younger brother, and also taken away the wife of Sugriva. You understand? So, Sugriva had that, Sugriva was also feeling that separation from his wife. You understand? Pangs of separation. And similar case was with Ram. Lord Ram. Ravan had kidnapped the wife of Lord Ram. Isn't it? So Lord Ram was also feeling the separation, pangs of separation from Sita Devi, his wife. The same condition. You understand? Sugriva and Ram. You understand? So they became friends. Because we have the same condition, same distress. You are feeling separation from your wife. I am also. Bali has taken away your wife and Ravan has taken away my wife. You understand? So we'll become friends. I'll help you and you'll help me. This is friendship. You understand? And ideal friend. No breaking. You understand? And Ram gave words. I must help you. I must help you to get back your wife and get back your kingdom. I'll help you. I gave words. Sugriva gave, I gave words. I must help you to get back your wife. And also, you'll go to Ajodhya and be again enthroned there and become kings. King. Do you understand? So they became friend, idol friend. Do you understand? And to keep up his words, Lord Ram killed Bali. Bali was not his enemy. You understand? Why he will fight with Bali? Sugriva was his enemy, isn't it? Those two brothers were enemies. Sugriva was his enemy. So he told Sugriva, go, call for him for fighting. You understand? And Lord Ram said, Sugriva said, I couldn't fight with him. He's so powerful. He's very powerful. I am very much afraid of him. You understand? Lord Ram assured him, don't be afraid. You just call him for fighting, you just fight. I'll kill him. Hiding there. You understand? I must help him because you are so dear friend. You understand? So keep up that idle friendship. He has given that verse and he killed him. And when Bali asked him, why did you kill me? Why did you kill me? I am not your enemy. I have not done any wrong to you. Lord Ram said, you have done a great wrong. What right you have to kidnap another's wife? Such a great sin you have committed. You rascal. You deserve killing. So I killed him. You understand? And that's my duty. I'll kill such rascals. Those are committing such heinous crime. You understand? I won't spare them. I must kill them. And I have taken that vow. Do you understand? Why he killed? This is ideal friendship. And you cannot understand. It's very difficult to understand the activity of the Lord. It's so wonderful. Do you understand? A layman, ordinary person, cannot understand it. Do you understand what I say? Yeah. Become devotee. Then you can understand. Everything will be very clear to you. Clearly. Everything will reveal clearly. It's a question of revelation. Yeah?
Maharaja, the three different forms of human consciousness, do they correspond to the Kanishta Madhyam and Uttamadhikari platform?
No such thing. No. No. This consciousness, this Mukulita Chetana, Vikachita Chetana and Purna Vikachita Chetana. Do you understand? Therefore, we have Chatulokhyani Manava. 4 lakhs of types. 4 lakhs of types of human beings are there. Do you understand? Kanishtha-adhikari, Madhyama-adhikari, they are all devotees, Baba. They are all devotees. But human beings, demons, non-devotees are there. Do you understand? It doesn't correspond to that thing. Do you understand? It's a question of consciousness. And as for example, you may take the human being of Greenland, Eskimo, human being of the jungle in Africa, they are cannibals. They are eating human flesh. Cannibals. The Eskimos, they also eat. The raw, you see, uncooked flesh. The fish, that one type of horse is there. And the Greenland, we say Sindhu Gotaka, they eat. Their blood, their flesh. So demons. You understand? Their consciousness. What type of consciousness they have? This is lowest type. That is Mukulita Chetana. They have gotten this human form body, but they are as good as animals. Isn't it? Their Chetana is just in a bird form, just little blossoming. Is Mukulita. Do you understand?
Vrindavan felt such separation, and Krishna never actually meets Vrindavan. Why they feel that separation? That when Krishna swears in Srimad.
As she says.
She's talking about when Krishna is manifest and non-manifest in Vrindavan. Why do the gopis feel separation when Krishna is always like uppercut?
Because gopis are loving Krishna so much. Love is so intense. Do you understand? So intense love, pure love. Gopis don't want Krishna to be separated from them. Do you understand? Even you'll find description given in 10th canto Srimad Bhagavatam. Gopis chastising Lord Brahma. Abhidagdha vidhi bhalo nadane srujan. Koti netra nahi dilo sabe dilo dui. Tahate nimesha Krishna ki dekhibi mui. Do you understand? The chastising Brahma. This Brahma, it doesn't know how to create. He gave us only 2 eyes. He didn't give us crores of eyes that we would see Krishna. It's crores of eyes. Only gave us 2 eyes. Again, he gave these eyelids blinking. 2 eyes and eyelids are there, blinking. How can we see Krishna? This rascal Brahma doesn't know how to create. You see? Do you understand? Mother, you understood what I say? Yes. Love is so intense. This is known as viraha, vipralambha bhava. Feeling pangs of separation. This is very subtle tattva. Very subtle tattva. And this is the highest tattva in the vipralambha bhava, in bhakti path. Highest prem bhakti. You understand? It is very subtle and very confidential. Laymen, neophyte devotees, they cannot understand it. It's for very high, elevated devotees. Thank you very much for asking me such questions.
Govardhana Maharaj,